Hello and welcome to Rapid Rundown, your one-stop shop for the most important market-moving news right now. So let's jump right in with the first topic of today being that Fed Chair Jerome Powell is under criminal investigation. So US investigators are opening a criminal probe into Fed Chair Jerome Powell, and this has triggered a rare credibility shock for the US Federal Reserve. So markets are pricing political interference risks, not just economic fundamentals, which is highly destabilizing for rates and forex, but more on that later. And investors are questioning whether the Fed can act independently anymore, and this isn't about policy, it's about trust in the system. And the second topic of today is that commodities are rallying. So gold and silver had hit new record highs with central bank and geopolitical uncertainty and risks, especially with, of course, the US Federal Reserve and what we're seeing in Iran. Copper and industrial metals are rising on stabilization signals from China, but sentiment does remain cautious. And the overarching theme is that commodities are regaining relevance as portfolio hedges, not just as cyclical trades. And the third topic of today is Europe, and I have several news items for you for this one. So first one is that Eurozone inflation hit or fell to 2% in December, which takes pressure off of the ECB to take action. And that action probably would have been a rate hike. And bond markets are pricing a prolonged pause from the central bank, which leaves equities more sensitive to global macro shocks, especially turmoil in the US. And last but not least, European officials like the German finance minister are emphasizing central bank independence in Europe, in the EU, which is a contrast, of course, to the US. And we're already at our fourth and final topic of today, which is the dollar and its recent weakness. So the dollar is weakening as confidence in US policy is taking a hit. Flows are moving into gold, the Swiss franc, and some Asian currencies. Carriage rates and emerging markets exposures are also adjusting, with forex being the fastest catalyst, so to speak, for repricing. And overall, markets are reflecting the simple fact that confidence matters as much as data. All right, and that was it for this week's episode of Rapid Rundown. I really hope you enjoyed. If you're a professional investor interested in robust trading results, check out autotradelab.com. And otherwise, comment down below what news you were watching in the last weeks. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button and the bell. And thank you so much for watching.